Hello everyone, this is your girl Divine Empress. Please like, share, and subscribe to my TikTok channel, to my YouTube channel. You can add me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook, or you can add me on Facebook as Brianna Anderson. I have a divine learning class on that channel as well. This is a timeless read. I'm going to start off with Pisces because it's the first. We're in Pisces season, baby. It's a lot of spiritual things. It's a lot of things that was hidden in the past. A lot of people closed up on karmic cycles for the past 7 years. So everything that was hidden, justice is being brought down. Mysteries. Okay, I heard cold cases are being solved. I heard they're finding the sex traffic ring. And then for a lot of you guys, I end up seeing it's a bunch of kids on an island. It's a certain island where they're keeping these kids at. That island is getting busted. I don't know how, I don't know when, but that's exactly what I've seen. Okay, and I heard Jeff Epstein, it was another island. It wasn't just one island, it was many islands. When it comes to my reading, please take what resonate. Please take what resonate. This is a timeless reading. It can happen the past, the present, the future. I give spiritual advice. It's $5 for 5 minutes. So if you want 15 minutes, it's $15. I give readings. The first reading is a $15 cash ship. Then it go back to the regular price. I will have my prices down below. I'll have the email that you can contact me at, or you can send me a friend request on Brianna Anderson. It's about to be an increase in finances. Is getting ready to be an increase in a lot of people potential, and a lot of you guys are being awakened, like your mind has been expanded. A lot of you guys third eye is being opening because you're receiving downloads. If you were asleep in the past, you are being woke. That's what I heard. If you do not like me, if you do not like my YouTube channel, if you got something negative to say about how I read, when I read, and you're associating people that don't like me, then why are you watching my channel? Thank you for your time or whatever. But why my hands look ashy? Yeah, my hands look ashy? I don't know why. For some reason on my camera, my hands look ashy, my arms, but I'm not actually ashy. Okay. A lot of you guys need to stay focused too. That's a distraction. Okay. If you have been seeing the numbers 222, 212, 272, 373, 374, 333, 515, 575, 767, 787, 929, 828, 525, 133, 144, 188. This reading is going to be for you. And if you have not seen those numbers, you're getting ready to see those numbers. Pisces. Archangels. What is it that Pisces, what was Pisces going through in the past? Damn. 7 of Cups. You had options. A lot of you guys were trying to make choices. A lot of you guys was trying to, a lot of you guys couldn't make the choices that you was making because of addictions. I heard whether it was tarot readings, whether it's drugs, alcohol, whether it's being addicted to going out and partying less. Okay, somebody's not staying focused. You procrastinate a lot. A lot of you guys you had a lot of, instead of you being focused on one thing, you was focused on many things that was distractions. What are the, look, 7 of Pentacles. So that's 77. Look up the master number 77, or you can go to my divine learning class on Facebook. If you add me as a friend, I can add you in it, and you can look up your master number 77. You was invested in the wrong things. You wasn't invested in the right things in the past. Like I said, a lot of other stuff had your time. A lot of you guys had to make a choice on what to invest in, what to give your time and your energy, whether it was people, place, or things. 9 of Swords. Okay, this is what I'm getting. A lot of you guys was trying to make a choice. You were trying to see what to invest in, what not to invest in. Should I do this? Should I do that? But you was worrying a lot about the things that you should not have been worrying about, because your ancestors was guiding you the whole time. For a lot of you guys, they're trying to let you know to let go of people. Don't invest your time and your energy in people, because they was draining you of your essence, of your power. They were trying to control you. A lot of you guys was engaging in addictions, whether it was drugs, whether it was going out partying, whether it was invested in people. You was putting your trust into people, and they hurt you, they betrayed you, and it was time for you to refocus your thoughts. A lot of you guys invested in the wrong people, places, and things, and that's what had you worrying, that's what had you stressing, and your ancestors wanted you to turn your life around to invest in the right things that was going to benefit you and your family in the long run. Can we get the present moment right down for Pisces? How that came over. The One of Swords. Release. You found the strength to release people, places, and things. You found the strength to sit here, Page of Swords, to release the need to control things. What I told you. The Three of Wands. Six of, okay, so I have a lot of swords out here. The swords mean reasons. You got the One of Swords, release, the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords. This can go two ways for a lot of you. I'm trying to tell you, it's two different stories in here. A lot of you guys was investing in your time and your energy in the wrong things and the wrong people in the wrong time, and your ancestors wanted you to turn that around. They were trying to guide you. You was worrying about what they was going to do, and they was trying to tell you. Then for a lot of you guys, as a woman, you are investing in yourself. You are invested in yourself, and someone's up at night. They feel like they made the bad choice. But with this, to clarify, up under the Seven of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles, the One of Swords, and the Release card, you was receiving clear communication from your spiritual guide, from your intuition, from your high self on what to invest in, what not to invest in. They needed you to pick that sword up and fight. I heard fight for your life. Fight for what you want, fight for what you believe in. They want you to stand up. And when you had to stand up, in order for you to get what you want, you had to, I heard, turn over a new leaf. When you turn over a new leaf and you start growing and you start having peace and prosperity, you can't let people, places, or things come fuck up your peace. People trying to fuck up your peace. People trying to stop your transformation. People didn't want you to invest in yourself. They wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to have doubt, but your ancestors was telling you it's time to move forward. Okay, it's time to move forward. You had a lot of obstacles in your way, but guess what? Those obstacles was helping you. There are challenges. Everything ain't peaches and cream. Everything's not peaches and cream. And now you have someone. I'm be you. In the past, with the Nine of Swords, right under you got the Page of Swords and Three of Wands. You was expecting the worst. You was expecting, you had negative thoughts in your head. You was worrying, stressing, and the whole time you didn't have nothing to stress on, because they was leading you. Your people. It was time for you to be logical. It was perceptive. It was time for you to sit here. Okay, you was getting down to the nitty gritty. When she's in this dirt, you're getting the truth, you're getting the undefined, you're getting the uncut, unfiltered information on what to do, how to remove. And a lot of you guys, I'm being told, don't sign any documents, overlook everything. It's a lot of information that you need, or for a lot of you guys, you're just getting information from your spiritual guides, from people, place, and things. I heard that you wanted to love some things or some people, but you had to let them go, because guess what? If it's meant to be, it come right back. And you're someone that's very blunt. You can handle the truth. In order for you to invest in yourself and invest in what you want with the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords, when you plan for something, that's what the Seven of Pentacles is for. You are investing your heart, your mind, your soul, your time. Your time is more precious. Your energy is precious. Just like money is precious, energy and time is more precious than money. That's what people don't know. And You had to learn to be patient. For a lot of you guys, if you was impulsive, this taught you how to be patient. Because guess what? God can't give you something if you're not ready for it. Because he's preparing your table in the presence of your enemy. So if anyone that was trying to stop you, anyone they wanted you to look another way, they wanted you to turn the other cheek, all the past choices, everything that you have done that God have asked you over the last 7 years, over the last few years, over the last few months, the changes that you have made, 10-10 on the clock, I'm trying to tell you, new distance on the horizon is coming for you. You had to walk away from people, places, and things. Like, they was blocking your blessings. In order for you to get your blessings, you have to get them around a lot of people, and a lot of people don't know that. You actually can't be around the same people that are holding you back, because God is not going to bless you in these people, because these people got to do their own work. These people are trying to harm you. These people are trying to kill you. These people are talking down on you. They say that you can never amount to anything. In reality, they were trying to project onto you, but you are everything that you are, and that's the problem. This is a sign of relief. So you see how fast I said that? How I was speaking, like, that's how you was impulsive, you was on the go, but you had to be patient and be calm, and it's like a relief. The weight is taken off your shoulders. And a lot of you guys are leaving, and you are leaving where you at too. Can I get the presence for Pisces? The Page of Pentacles, a scholar, someone that's very intuitive, someone who studies, someone who loves, someone who's INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means, man? Okay, someone that she's invested. You see how she started at 7 Pentacles right here, and now she's the Page of Pentacles. She's invested her time, her energy, or her essence. She's focusing on her money. While she's focusing on her money, she was focusing on study. While she's studying people, places, things. She's studying knowledge. She's studying class. Okay, this is someone that's in school. For a lot of you guys, you're getting a new promotion. Congratulations on the job. Congratulations on the presence that the divine is getting ready to give you. For some of you guys, it's time for you to get to work. But for a lot of you, you have been working so hard that you are invested in plants, books, animals. Okay, it's a lot of blessings getting ready to come. You work so hard for it. Can I get another 2 cards for Pisces future? Justice, sweet love, balance. You had what I told you. You had to learn. You learn to be patient. You learn to bring balance into your life. And when you bring balance, you're still. Like, you have to balance your yin and the yang. Okay, a lot of you guys got in touch with your feminine and your masculine side. You're balancing out. A lot of you guys, I told you, you learn to do you learn to have self-control. The only person that can sacrifice you or sabotage you are you, your mind. Speaking negative thoughts, thinking negative thoughts, thinking what could go wrong. Start thinking what could go right, how it can go right. Positive affirmation, speak stuff into existence, journal. You're writing stuff down. A lot of you guys, you're getting a lot of ideas on what to do, how to do. Justice is coming in your favor. God sees everything. He's bringing balance into your life. So if you thought he didn't see it, he's seen it. You are the magician of your life. I told you, you're the only one who can sacrifice, because everything that was done in the dark, I told you, is being revealed. Everybody is scared. They scrambling. They shook. They're panicking. I heard the rats. Okay, somebody is a rat now. They're snitching. What happened, Pisces? You learn to stand up for yourself and cut people out. Cut places out. You stop going around a lot of people, places, and things. You start being a homebody. I heard you start cooking more, you start dancing more, you start loving more. You started to be invested in you. Because guess what? Ain't nobody never invested in you like God invested in you. So when God started investing in you, he needed you to invest in you, because it was a tug of war. You can't ask him for something and then go out and do this and go do this, go spend your time doing that. If you want something, you have to put that time and that work in. Can I get a few cards? Trickery, trickster. You had people that seen your potential. You had a lot of hidden potentials. Okay, you see how that dragon got one big acorn? He got that one big acorn, but he want all your baskets of acorns. That's because you have a lot of potentials. You have the skills. This person want to take something that's yours, but he don't want to work for it. And that's why it was a lot of people that bittersweet memories. You are used to people trying to take from you. You are used to people trying to rob you of your essence and your energy, of your time. You have people that's always trying to put you down. You have people that like to play victim, but guess what? You are letting you go. These are the same people who got insecurities, and they will project them onto you. But you learn to forgive. I'm gonna forgive. I'm not gonna forget, but I'm gonna dead the issue. You're gonna dead the issue because God is gonna heal your heart. He's healing your heart, body, mind, and soul. And for a lot of you guys, you are asking for forgiveness. If you are righting your wrongs. If you was a trickster to a lot of people, you are bringing memories are coming back, and you're asking God for forgiveness, and you're probably reaching out to other people. But the people who have done you wrong is bittersweet memories. You are asking for forgiveness. You are getting forgiveness. You are healing. You are growing. Your third eye, because I heard 2 wrongs to make a right. So maybe somebody did you wrong, you and got back even. But guess what? This is part of your quest. You had to learn. You had to grow. You had the potential. Because you either go take the left or the right side. And I heard you took the right side. You left the left side alone. Okay, that's what it is. You're not doing. Okay, you're adapting to the new you. You are discovering yourself. You know what you do want. You know what you don't want. But this was part of your quest. People trying to trick you. People trying to mislead you. People trying to teach you false things. People trying to stop you because they didn't have what you got. Bittersweet memories. Can we get it? Faith. You have faith that all will be well. You have faith in yourself. You have faith in God. You have faith in the universe. Because what is a prayer with no faith? Exactly. In the past, you didn't have no faith, but guess what? In the future, you got faith. You got nothing but the faith. You got hope. You got confidence. You got faith in all aspects of your life. I'm trying to sit there and tell you, this woman is holding the world in her hand, and this man is holding the cup, and God is standing right there with the crystals. Okay, a lot of you guys need to get an amethyst crystal. You guys are working with crystals. You guys are getting that cup of love. Okay, your ancestors and God in the spiritual realm gave you a cup of love that you never had. They gave you that cup. They taught you about emotion. They taught you about compassion, about loving yourself and self-sacrificing for yourself and not self-sabotaging. They taught you about humanity, about love, about sharing, about caring. They taught you about everything. You got the divine knowledge. Okay, I heard with an ass whooping too. And that's the gossip on the street is people wanted to stop you. They see that you happy. They see you happy, you glowing, you showing. They want to stop you. They want you to be miserable with them because when you are miserable, when you are low vibration with them, they can do whatever they want to do you. They can't touch you because you are God's child. Okay, they want to keep you stuck. But guess what? You found your passion. You're working on your sacral chakra as well. You found your passion. Your passion is knowledge. Your passion is healing. Your passion is love. You got an aura around you. People see your aura when they look at you, and that's why people do have. But guess what? When you open your mouth, you know what you're talking about. Release. You found the strength to release, and because when you found the strength to release people to close out, like you got your head, you ain't trying to hear nothing. You ain't trying to hear no gossip. You ain't trying to hear no drama. As soon as somebody come with you some mess, some drama with what they heard, what they woulda, coulda, shoulda, you letting them go. A lot of you guys are completing the cycle. When you start to release people, place, and things, you start finding a better you. You start to be happy. Yes, you was crying, but in order for you to release, a lot of people don't understand. You gotta cry out that pain, cry out your emotion. You gotta express your emotion. You went through that. Soulmate, and then you got confusion. People wanted you to be in doubt of who you are. They wanted you to be in doubt of your life. They wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to be stuck. They didn't want you to have nobody or to feel like you had nobody. But you're going in, you're meditating more. Your higher self is talking to you. Your higher self is connected to your root chakra. You're healing your root chakra, which is about family wounds, trauma, pain, all the stuff that you endured as a child and a teenager. You are healing, and you're no longer confused, and you're getting ready to meet your soulmate, your husband, if you haven't already met them. Your body calling out for me, but guess what? Somebody's trying to block you. It's a lot of blockages, but guess what? That's a part of life. You got to go through challenges to get something. You gotta go through something. No pain, balance. Come on now. Justice, imbalance came out twice. I'm trying to sit there and tell you, in the past you had obstacles in your way, which was people, place, and things, and you had to come over. You had to get over. You had to struggle. You want to know why you had to struggle? You had to get through because it's called survival. How you know what you want? How are you going to learn to survive? How are you going to learn how to pay your bills? How are you going to learn? Yes, God is going to provide for you, but he also needs you to get out and get it out the mud. Everybody wants saying that they like they get it out the mud, or they want to say they done jumped off the porch since they was 15 and stuff. No, don't be talking. A lot of you guys had to learn that survivor mode, and guess what? Now you get into the balance. Now you get into the place. Okay, I said balance. God is balancing you out because you learn survival. When you learn survival, you learn that knowledge, that wisdom, that love. You learn everything about the universe. You see a lot of things. You know a lot of things. Okay, I heard that a lot of things are not supposed to be spoken on either. Spiritual enlightenment, because people, they hate you because you're you, because God talks to you. If people had your skills, they want to be you, but they want to kill you and sacrifice you for your potential. Yes, people do that in this world. Magic is hidden for a reason, but that's the joy. You're dancing more, you're loving, you're happy, you're working with your solar plate, you're happy that you made it to the finish line, baby. You are dancing, you listen to music, baby. I heard you cooking up a motherfucking storm. You are celebrating, but don't forget to show the divine gratitude, which you make sure you don't never forget. And despondence, you got away from negative people. They rejected you in the past, but now that you're growing, they mad because they can't sit with you. He's like, you can't sit at my motherfucking table, bitch. You're excusing them because once upon a time, you couldn't sit at their table. You was a workaholic. They was working on how to reject you. They was working on how to stop you, and you was working on how to live. I heard live, laugh, and grow, remain humble, and that's okay. People were trying to paint a picture of you with the rejection. They were trying to think of how to paint. Okay, people wanted to. Okay, you're somebody that's spiritual. A lot of people was doing spell work with their tongue, and they was doing it over magic. You are someone. People trying to paint a picture of you so other people didn't like you, so you can feel rejected, so to put you down. They ain't have no confidence, and they didn't want you to have none either. Okay, Pisces, but guess what? The facade is erased. God has revealed the truth about you and about other people, and why people treated you, how they treated you, family, friends, and communities. Now everybody know, and everybody's scared, shook, they're panicking. Guess what? Because you was a beautiful creation of God, and you are creating what you want in life. You are creating the type of life that you want. But guess what? Grieve. You grieved a lot. You was in sorrow a lot. You felt a lot of pain. You lost a lot of things, and people don't know what you lost. But guess what? They can never feel like you. They would never feel your pain. Wait. You can't feel my hustle if you don't know my struggle. And the thing is, people don't know your struggle. People don't really know what you have been through because people try to paint another picture of you. I heard people was throwing rocks and they was hiding their hand. People was attacking you, and that's like, you still had time to grow. You still start growing with that wisdom, with that knowledge. Okay, green. You start working on your heart chakra. And when your heart was cold and you was hateful and you was sinning, God wouldn't bless you, but you learned to get out of there. Come on now, I didn't even see this tonight. Insecurities. People wanted to project onto you, but there really was the devil in disguise. And the truth is being told right now. I'm trying to tell you that you are of service. You serve God, you worship God, you love God, and you also are a medium. For a lot of you guys, you're a medium. For a lot of people, for a lot of you guys, you communicate with the dead. I'm sorry, ancestors, the passed on loved ones. They don't like to be called at 22 on the clock. You heal people. I heard for a lot of you guys, you save people's soul and spirits. Okay, that's what this is about. You are here to share peace, love, and happiness. You are awakening people to who they are supposed to be. You are of service. And it don't matter what your title is. You can be a janitor, you can be a teacher, you can work for the FBI, you can sit here and be a official, you can sit here and be a community service leader, you can be an activist. It don't matter. Everybody serve God by helping the next person. Stop judging people by what they look like, what they dress like, and what they have. Okay, that's what it was, because you start to discover your stuff, you start to heal and grow. They wanted you to be stuck. They didn't want you to know who you are. But I heard I am who I say I am. God told you who you are, but guess what? That moon talk every time. I see. Get the plate off her eyes. You are healing. Your heart is light as a feather. You are well connected. God praises you. God loves you. God know who you are. God recognize you. And you recognize who you are and what you are supposed to do. Self-discovery. When you discover yourself and who you are, you discover what you like, what you don't like. You discover your strength and your weakness. And you discover your soul mission on earth. I heard celestial beings. But we're going to get out of that. Like what I said, you know your self-worth. Can't nobody sit in your seat but you. Everybody wanted your seat. They wanted your title. They didn't want to do your work, though. They waited till you did the work. Okay, I heard hit and run. Somebody's going to try to do a hit and run on somebody. For a lot of you guys, you're going to move to where it's cold at, or you're moving where it's cold at. Okay, you're going to get a better view of life. No one can sit in your seat. No one can sit on your throne. Okay, you from a royal bloodline. You got a crown. Okay, people know who you are. Okay, the streets talking. Bye, y'all. Bye, Pisces.